I'm getting ready to go to a wedding, but that's not what I'm getting ready to talk about. But quick disclaimer, I am getting ready to put a little makeup on my face. Please don't judge me on how I put it on. I am not a makeup wearer normally. This is just how I learned how to put makeup on, so y'all just bear with me. But anyway, let's talk about breastfeeding. For those of you who breastfed your child, in the comments, I would love to know, how long did you do it for? My first son, I nursed him until he was about 7.5 months, and I had enough milk to last him until he was 9 months. My second child, I nursed him until he was 10 months, and I had enough milk to last him until he was a year old. My third child, I nursed him until he was 14 months old, and I still had a stash of milk, so he had enough milk to last him until a little bit after 15 months. I know there's a lot of conversation about whether to breastfeed or whether to formula feed your child, but one thing I can tell you, breastfeeding is a lot of work. I didn't really know what I was getting into when I first started with my oldest, but there's a lot of decisions to be made, whether to nurse your child, pump and bottle feed, and I went on ahead and decided to do both. And pumping on lunch breaks and making sure you pump first thing in the morning, pump after work, it's a lot of work. So I can understand why people choose not to breastfeed their child, because it is another full-time job. Even though it was a lot of work, I am happy that I made a decision to breastfeed my children. If you are trying to decide whether or not to breastfeed your child, I would encourage you to do your research and do what is best for you. But anyway, y'all, I thought my look came together pretty good. That's it for the discussion today. I love y'all.